morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, chat? Let me just make sure everything is working here. Okay, I think we're good. Morning, Fletch. Morning, DJ. Mason. Mr. Fox. Albu. Welcome. You'll notice on the screen we have a new layout for our screen. I do still have everything accessible, so I will be dragging it on like the DOM surface just to show where interest is. It is set up for glizzy action. So that's what we got. Yeah, money printer layout is right, Albu. I stole your layout, Fletch. Yeah. Yeah, it only makes sense. Morning, Savvy. It only makes sense to if I'm going to be trading it, to have all the charts up so that I can see them all, and you guys as well. It may not be as streamer friendly. Morning, Jose. But I do still have access to all my other charts with the levels on them and everything as well. So if we need them, like for my pre-market analysis, I'll still be clicking over to those charts so you guys can see where my levels are. On these charts, I don't have the levels because, well, I know where they're at after I look at them. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and click over to the NAS. And I can show you where my levels are here. I'm kind of watching this 280. I would not play shorts into this level at all today, guys. It's probably going to hold, at least temporarily. Below 280, look out below. We could see that break of 19K today if 280 is acting as resistance. Otherwise, I'm leaning towards longs back up into 400's kind of messy, so probably 500 would be my target on the longs. Just be careful around the 400 level on NQ today. That it looks really messy over the last week or so around that area. So yeah, I wouldn't be executing there. I definitely wouldn't be taking shorts down into 280. Fletcher, it's just the minimize maximize. The little boxes up here on your charts. Hey, Nima. Yeah, it's just like every other window. As far as YM is concerned, we'll go to the 15-minute for YM. Here's what I got for levels on the YM. We are currently holding that 41,860 area. So just be careful around here on the YM. But you guys should be all right. ES, I'm not sure if I have that chart with levels on the ES over here just yet. Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay, so ES is looking like we might be heading down here into this the 5600 area. I would watch the 5600. I do have support a little bit below that, so we might get the sweep below 5600, but just keep an eye out on that. So that's my read on all the indexes for today. Other than that, we just sit back, relax. How's everybody doing today? Nimkins, is that the generational long? I don't know about any longs today. Today is when the Trump tariffs are supposed to take effect as well. So keep that in mind. Markets are open, guys. So we'll have that in the back of our minds as we're watching price action. I did try the glizzy long attempt on the RTY and took a $300 loss. That was my first loss on the Take Profit Trader account. But I did get back in on the YM and made a little of that back. So I'm currently down. Hey, Mason, nice. I guess it works. I don't know why it says new subscriber still, but sure, we'll work on that. You're definitely not a new subscriber. But yeah, at least it popped up and notified. We might need to adjust the time on those super chats, though. But I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it notified. Yeah, guys, Mason and I have been hard at work. Also, stay tuned. We have something pretty special planned. We're starting to film a fully transparent Glizzy series as well that we're working on that I think is going to be pretty special. So stay tuned for that. We're hoping to have regular uploads once a week on that. I will be fully documenting every trade that I take. There will be no cuts, no edits on the trades, other than maybe speeding it up just for time's sake. But you guys will get to see the full life of the start to finish of a prop account. The plan is to go eval, funded, roll funded into a personal. So it'll probably be a lengthy series. Holy ripper off the open. We are definitely pumping. Yeah, this Glizzy print down here, I was too busy talking. I was too busy giving a lengthy intro here. To be paying attention. This RTY Glizzy paid handsomely. Oh, Nimkins, good luck with the scans, brother. Speaking of which, so we are expecting some really, really bad weather over the next 6 days here in Louisville. Friday might be up in the air. We're expecting close to a foot of rain over the next 6 days. Potential massive flooding, tornadoes, the whole nine. So stay tuned for if Trading with the Boys is going to happen on Friday or not. I don't even know if I'll have power. Holy ripper. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, Fletcher. Fletcher, I know. I moved here from Charleston, South Carolina, so I know. Well, you're in Florida, so you get more of the hurricane action than I ever did. But yeah, I mean, we're used to it. Weather is weather. It happens all over the United States. You know, West Coast, they get forest fires and earthquakes. The Midwest, the plains deal with tornadoes and really violent thunderstorms and snow and cold. And the Southeast deals with hurricanes. Nimkins, there's no hurricane control subscription. There's no defending that. Nothing you can do to prevent those. Fletcher, generally, like unless it drops right on your house, like forms right on your house, generally you have a little bit of forewarning. Like around here, they have really loud sirens that they blare when there's a tornado forming, so that you know, hey, you should probably seek shelter. This RTY Glizzy print was immaculate, guys. Did anybody get on that? Mason, did you catch that? That was really quick and hard to catch off the open. But this one was... This print right here was phenomenal. Yeah, Mason. I was too busy running through everything. Yeah, guys, if you haven't hopped on the Glizzy train yet, I would highly recommend it. It's not something that you just blindly trade, right? It's important to know where key levels are still, but man, it is about 90 to 95% on the win rate if you know what you're doing. It's unbelievable. Goose is the man. Amazing how he put that all together. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right. NQ's coming up into that 500 level. Man, what did I call pre-market? 280 to 500. And we got to 315. Nimpkins, everybody called Goose and Good Gains. It's got to be some sort of joke. Yeah, I don't know anything about. I haven't looked in Good Gains in a little while. Yeah, this is phenomenal. Like, this is a rip. Everybody thought we were heading downside, and all we've done is ripped. A little disappointed I didn't catch the long. Feel left behind. That is the one downfall of streaming, is you have so many things to go over that you're really not paying close enough attention to the charts when you're setting everything up. Or maybe I should start the stream a little bit earlier than what I do. 5 minutes before the open. Especially if I have things to discuss. Alright, we're at that 19,500 level. Let's see what happens up here. I can't execute without a Glizzy print on my take profit account. So I'll probably flip over to my top step charts if I do decide to get into a trade. All right, we appear to be holding 500. All right, I'm going to try a short here. See if we can get this flush out down below 80. Down below 480. If we can run that 480. Man, my stop just will not go to break even, will it? All right, I'm out. Maybe should have hung in there, but that's okay. Morning, Cade. Been a little while, brother. Morning, Chase. The knife? Yeah. Chase. I mean, it was my read pre-market. I was going to watch that 500 level. Once price crept, I'm not opposed to getting back in either, so we'll see if we want to hold below this area. Like, if we don't make a new high here, I'll probably hit it again and look for the pullback into like 420. If it makes a new high, I'm not on board. It's longs only. Oh, you're doing a project on the YM, Cade? All right, so next level to the top side here is going to be like 730 to 750-ish. 600 will be... There should be a little bit of a stall there, but I'd imagine if we're running up here, this is where we stalled out yesterday, kind of. I'd imagine we try to float these highs and sweep higher. Oh, we are off and running here. Everybody was thinking down day, and we have just done nothing but rocket ship up to the top. Morning, Phoenix. Let's see here. Interest on the Dom. Looks like all the interest is higher, all the way up into 700. So we might be going up, which is not what people were thinking today. Yeah, Dave. I mean, we're gonna find a bottom somewhere. The question is how much. Guys, check Discord. Who is this OnlyFans Mr. Nice Guy posting in our Discord? What is this nonsense? what? That's a first. I've never seen that. Albu, if you're watching, we've been infiltrated. Yeah, that's a first. That's a first for level up. For sure. Wow. It was either Albu or Mason. I don't know what that was all about, guys. That was interesting. We had a Sophie Rain OnlyFans promotion going on. My goodness. I gotta keep the lights on some way, Phoenix. Yeah, that's a first. I haven't seen that. That was funny. Mason, if you could, go boot that guy. I don't know how he got through without doing the CAPTCHA. But he definitely got through without doing the CAPTCHA. Okay, anyway, guys. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. He literally got through without having to do the CAPTCHA. Banned. That was strange. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that I made $100 on that short. Well, that's good. I thought I was just break even, but apparently I made $100 on that short. All right, back to the charts. I'll be watching the 600 area, 580 to 600. We almost got to 580 there. I'd kind of like to see a pullback into 500 for the move up to 730 to 750. But if we do get above 600 and are holding above 600, I'm thinking longs up into that 730 to 750. Man, the internet's a crazy place, isn't it? News at 10. What do we have on the news front? Man, it looks like a whole lot of headlines this morning. We got factory orders. Holy crap. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that rumble of thunder? That was loud. All right, let's come over to a chart with levels on it. Still need to work on my RTY charts. I never got around to that yesterday. I got sidetracked. We kind of rejected the 580. See what happens if we pull back into 500 or not. This level's a little bit off. That's good enough. Anybody catch that 520-ish long? Classic break and retest here. Hoping it kind of pulls back into here. Yeah, Dave, it's all this entire week for us, unfortunately, with our weather patterns are not going to be good. Not going to be good. All right, we look like we're kind of holding. I'm a little late on this though, so I can't. I'm not willing to risk $600 on this trade. One second, guys. Yeah, like it's not even raining here, but it's thundering. Like if we can get this pullback into 500-ish and hold above 500, I will probably punch long. I'm hoping it doesn't just hold this area up here above 520. I'd like to see one quick sweep out down into these wicks from here. But it could just take off. We got point of control at 550. All right, here we go. News. Oh, come on. All right, I am long. Target overnight highs up here. kind of hoping for the quick straight run through 600. Didn't quite happen yet. See if we can get the push up through here. Alright, I'm going to move my stop to just below 600 at this point because I kind of wanted to sell, or just above 600. I kind of wanted to see it accelerate through this area pretty quickly, and it might still. I'll just keep trailing every green candle print here. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. This is already a $1,000 trade, so. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, that was a good trade. I'll take my 50 plus points, Dave. I mean, you had the classic break and retest, guys, at a key level. So, I mean, it held above 500. My entry was a little late, but that's my strat to a T. To a T. Yeah, Chuck. The streaming is definitely, it's difficult with everything that's going on. Like I said, I missed the trade on the RTY off the open because I was talking about other things and not really paying attention to the charts. It's a little bit different. There's a lot of distraction, but I'm gonna try to focus in and do my thing once again. I do think we're gonna go up towards this 730 to 750 area eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. We could just moonshot up to it. But I wanted to lock in a winning trading day. So I'm up 1,000 now. I'm not in any hurry to get into any more trades. And that was on my live account. So we're happy. We're happy. Let's see what we got going on the YM here. YM's kind of in between, right in the middle of two levels. It's pretty back and forth here, kind of rangy in between 42,070, we'll say, and 42,250. So I'm not interested in anything there. ES looks like it's break and retest 5665. Let's see what's going on in this area. Okay, so you might see we might want to see 5680 on the ES, it looks like. We'll be on the NQ. We're gonna watch this 580 area. That would be the stair step up kind of level. Might want to come down here and start forming it. Follow this trend line. I guess if you're drawing a trend line, something like this. If this thing does flush out and hold below this area, the short back down into 400 looks good. That would be my next watch. Oh, Mason, you're talking the camera border? Isn't Yeah, I don't know why it's weird that it works until we go live. Once we go live, everything, I don't know why the camera borders just stop working. Cuz they work when I just do simple recordings. But at least on this iteration, you can't really tell. It doesn't make a difference that it's frozen. Because it kind of looks the same, because it's just kind of a breathing cam border, a pulsing cam border. And it's really subtle. Alright, let's see if we can get this pull back up into that trend line break. and see if we hold below. Like 540-ish. Yeah, Nimkins, it's strange. It work like the borders work on everything until you click go live. Once you go live, it freezes up. Yeah, Nims, you saw it. I showed you. Yeah, it's strange. Once you click go live, it freezes. I don't know. And what's crazy, Nims, is it's a Stream Elements thing. Like, it's not... it's literally made for live streaming. So I don't understand. Freeze Mason's paycheck till the border unfreezes. Actually, I have zero control over Mason's paycheck anymore. Only he has access to that. All right. I think I'm going to try the short here. Put our stop just above the swing high. Oh no, I gotta flatten this. I took this on the Take Profit Trader account. I just made a big mistake. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Well, guys, there there will be a phantom trade on the Take Profit series, unfortunately. It's supposed to be glizzies only on that account, and I just made a huge mistake. Oh, that's annoying. I don't even know how much that was for. Let's see. I don't even know what that was. Like a $30 loser. $20 loser, it looks like. Yeah, Kate, as far as what your comment there says, you just found out that inflation rates are not statistically significant in recent years for futures price. Yeah, large institutions control pretty much futures price. They have targets in mind with every position that they enter in the futures market. So really, they control what price does. And oftentimes, even you'll see like catastrophic news events completely retrace. And it's just one big shakeout of weak hands. Impulse, so to speak. That's why Albus studies options data. Because the only thing that matters in the markets is volume and price. Like that's it. Really, that's it. Everybody wants to think it's time, this and that. Time is just impulse. But in the grand scheme of things, it's big money that controls the market. Sure, you have news events that affect it temporarily, but like I said, it's usually just impulse moves on news events and news headlines. Yeah, the VIX is correlated to the index futures, 100%. Well, it looks like we might have found our little range for the next little while between 500 and 600 here. Unless we can get a clean break above 620, we'll say, and then a pullback and a hold above. I don't know that I'm going to catch a position. Which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm up $1,136 on the session. So that's a decent morning and an hour of trading. I probably won't be on stream much longer. I have some things I got to take care of over the next couple hours here before these storms get really bad. So I'm kind of limited on time today as far as the stream is concerned. And like I said, Friday will be up in the air. Man, look at the RTY Glizzy print. Really no reason to get out. Not yet, at least. I mean, your trailing is probably here at this point. Maybe here. It's good to know, though. RTY, I've noticed the glizzy does generally catch the top or the bottom of the day. Mr. Fox, you were in 4 positions. Oh man, did you take every glizzy print this morning or something? I mean, these ones were. Hindsight, obviously, this is a good position, but that was scary pre-market. Like, it was so slow grindy to the downside. I took an L on the RTY on all this. I mean, look at these prints. I took an L here. It's wild, though. That's a lot to manage. I don't know that I can manage that many positions. Don't worry, Mr. Fox. You haven't missed much. Well, Dave caught like a 100+ point trade, apparently. I caught... What did I catch, guys? A 50+ pointer on the NAS. I'm up $1,136. So... So yeah, 50+ pointer. Oh, nice, Mr. Fox. Yeah, see, I told you it'd turn around for you. You rode it like a rented mule, Dave. Oh, man. Well, it looks like we found our range. 5,600 or 19,600 to 19,500. Looks like we need one of those sides to break. Yeah, Dave, I do too. I mean, that's where we got all... Oh, interest has changed. How big is that block? $1,000 block at 615. Here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Well, there's your magnet. Yeah, Nips, I thought Anna was off too. Man, 1,000 blocks flying around on the books again. That's wild. That's scary. You know, when those 1,000 blocks are going on the books, that's some scary stuff. There was like that whole week there where institutions were just throwing them up all over the place. Well, I would definitely expect price to go to 615. We'll see if that order stays there, though. Let's see, is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. He/she. Let me be correct about this. Is still there. Or they. kind of watching that block to see if they pull it or not as we get closer to it. Heading right for it right now, though. Still there. I can't even imagine putting 1,000 lot order on. 1,000 contract order. On the NQ too. Kind of wanted to see that block get swept before I killed the stream, but if this thing pulls back and doesn't run 600, I'm probably just going to end it there and take my 1,100 and run. I'm completely not interested in anything in between these two levels anymore. It's still there. Well, it's in. Kind of just ran right through it. What would the 1,000 printing do to my trading plan? So what I'd be looking for at this point, he moved it. Did you have time and sales up, DJ? Oh, he did move it. He's at 635 now. Yeah, we got some spoofing going on. Someone's trying to drag the market up. Yeah, he's at 635 now. Yeah, DJ, it wasn't the 1K lot. No, Tenor, I like to see the reaction. Because you have here's what happens when you have orders like that. Like what you see right there. He pulled it right as price was coming up through there and put it higher. So there's somebody trying to get out of a long position, right? That's what that tells me. And they're trying to manipulate the market up to a higher price. Because the market is searching for liquidity, and that's the biggest source of liquidity on the books. So naturally, it's going to magnetize into that area. Which technically is illegal, but I've never heard anybody getting busted for it. But he is still there. He's at 635 now. And yeah, I guess if you took that 615 short or the sweep above, you really didn't take a whole lot of drawdown. Let's see, what would that be? 15 points, 16 points is the most drawdown you would have taken had you played that reversal. But with them pulling those orders and moving them around, I'm not a fan of trying to take plays off those orders. I know there's some traders out there that are very good at it, but I'm not. Especially into all this strength. Like if I saw some sort of weakening, I would be okay. But really all we've done is formed a bull. We're setting up like a bull flag almost on the 1 minute here. So I'm expecting the surge up to this level, 730 to 750 at some point. However, if you did take that trade, it's, what, 35 points right now? 40 points? All right, guys. I'm going to call it there for the day. As far as the stream is concerned, I'm not interested in anything in between 600 and 500. I would need the clean break above IBH here at 620, and a hold above in order to take the long up into that 730 to 750, or a clear rejection below 500 for the move back down on NQ. Other than that, we wait for glizzies. I am ending the stream up. What is that? $1,136. So pretty good stream today. Pretty good trading stream for me. Mason, I'm going to have to think about what we're going to do for that NQ trade that I accidentally placed. That wasn't a glizzy. Maybe we just eliminated. It was like a $20 or $30 loss. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do about that. So, yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Friday, stay tuned to see if... yeah, I don't know what to do about it, Ace. Stay tuned to see if we're going to have a trading with the boys. It's all weather dependent at this point. So, yeah. Trade safe. Stay patient. And hopefully, I will see you on Friday. Peace.